Okay, so let's see if I've got audio. Let's try again. Christina Cascella, hello. Hopefully you can hear me. Yes, that's very, very good. Thank you, Eric Kessler. Let's say hello to a few people as you're coming on then. Latea Belgrove, hi. If you can share out the link, that'll be great. Hello, Holly Bugs Phillips and Rod Johnson. Connie Modis is here and David Johnson. Hi, Kathy Sampson. Fantastic technology. Gotta love it, eh? Rod Johnson's here. Connie Modes. Hi. Christina Cascella, lovely. Dave Johnson and Kathy Sampson. You're all here. Thank God. What would I do without my supporters, eh? Fantastic. Oh, dear me. I have no idea what happened. I think the jack plug came out and then all the sound went off. Yoha is here. Fatima, hello to you, lovely. Christina Dodds is in the house. I'm glad you're finding me and coming back on again. That's brilliant. Take two. Give it a couple of minutes for a few more people to pop on, and then I'll get started with what I was going to cover. Latoya Belgrave. Yeah, maybe with OCapture, you don't know, but I think it's probably me, fingers, technology. No good. Nigel Peter, hi, how you doing? Erin Eaton and Shahajan Jada 21. Hello to you. Jarmo's in the house. Hello, buddy. Christina, I will. Yeah, she's outside listening to music. If you can hear music in the background, that's because there's a swing band on. We've got Gloucester Goes Retro this weekend. So lots of 1950s, 60s stuff all around. Really cool. Dave Johnson from Thailand's here. Hello, buddy. So all is good. So anyway, I'll get started. People can watch the replay. As I was saying, I haven't got that many updates for you per se. I haven't spoken to Marty, so I don't know what's going on as far as that is concerned. Probably won't see Ash now until the beginning of next week, in all honesty. So you know we'll wait and hear from him. But one thing I do know is that lots is going on behind the scenes. I know that they're working on Omail. A lot of you have had glitches. Laurie Lunt's here. Hi. So you know mine has been glitchy as well. Also, no logging in has been a bit glitchy. But these are all good things, guys. When things are a bit glitchy, we know that they are working in the background. Roy Davis is here. So if you cast your mind back to Wednesday on 360, Chris was saying that he's been researching AI and machine learning. I'll be doing exactly the same, and I've come up with some interesting stuff, which is what I want to share with you today, which was really part of what I wanted to talk to you about. And that is artificial intelligence is making things better for consumers and businesses alike. And if we look at the current scenario, considering the social distancing and the immediate need to stay connected, artificial intelligence, AI, is helping in the development of a lot of technical solutions that are aimed at the better inflow of information. I mean, how many times have we been there? If it wasn't for social media, if it wasn't for Zoom, if it wasn't for all the rest of it, whilst the pandemic is on, many of us would have felt very alone at all. So a clear picture of a consumer's information requirements and the focused approach for businesses to find their prospects needed to be found. And this is where AI has come in. All of this and even more than this is possible only because of the tremendous implications of what artificial intelligence really is going to be. Modern industries follow a consumer-driven approach. Just a natural scenario. If the customer wants it, then businesses will give the customer what they want. Why? Because it gives that business the edge. And where the customer experience is considered to be the epicenter of the business technology, then artificial intelligence has succeeded in transforming several industries and the business functions such as healthcare, education, finance, media, government, real estate, properties, travel, transport, e-businesses, social media, e-commerce, just to name a few. And it's predicted that the AI future holds several promises for modern businesses. And here's some really interesting facts that came across is been estimated that the worldwide intelligence as well as machine learning market income is going to rise from where it was in 2016, which was around about $3.2 billion, up to nearly $90 billion, in fact, $89.8 billion by the year 2025. Now, we have a business in On Passive that has started from scratch with AI at the forefront of everything it does. Every single product that's being produced, everything that we do, all has artificial intelligence woven into it. And this is why I really do believe that we are in such a unique position as a business, because most businesses are catching up and trying to integrate these things into their existing portfolio of products, whereas what we are doing here is we are starting from scratch with it already there. Now, the technology of AI as well as machine learning is already to be released for the next generation, and it is going to be a digital disruption. This is not On Passive saying this. This is leaders in e-commerce, internet, business. They are the ones that are saying this. We are just lucky that we have a business that is going to be part of that disruption because we have everything in place already. The concept of artificial intelligence and machine learning is considered to be cutting edge solutions that help the modern day business to solve complex problems, initiate as well as automate tasks, and timely serve their customers in a better way. Now, artificial intelligence solutions help organize Excel at tasks such as suggesting products which the user may like, identifying objects in pictures, automating routine and mundane jobs to help organize and save a lot of time and a great deal of dedication of the human resources to other products and activities. Does that sound a little bit familiar? It sounds very familiar to me. Hasn't our CEO been saying that for a very long time? This is how artificial intelligence is going to help people. David Cummings, thank you so much for joining the Tea Club. If you didn't hear before, I did say, by the way, that the Tea Club is a completely voluntary affair. At any time, you can cancel it just by hitting that join button and cancel subscription. Dave Johnson, I'll get to that question when I've finished my bit of a spiel. So, artificial intelligence in the real world is growing our future. The AI technology, which is showcased in the sci-fi movies, I can remember as a kid, Star Trek, the old flip phone, beam me up, Scotty. Everything that you saw then in the 70s has happened except for the teleporting. But talking to someone on a phone, seeing their face, all that has happened. Why? Because the AI and the way that technology has moved forward has made it happen. And I wouldn't be surprised in the future, much more of these wacky ideas do come to fruition. Has been enthralling, and the viewers that represented this future world now have this ability because it is there. This is now taking shape of the reality, not just the industry, the graduation, but the modern day lives have been significantly redefined through the use of AI. Now, this is a really big thing here. It's estimated that by 2018, there was 7.35 billion US dollars produced because of artificial intelligence. Now, this is expected to be tenfold by 2025. So that means the market cap of AI is going to be worth $73.5 billion by the end of 2025. Does that ring a bell? On passive, AI driven, AI solutions, we are very well situated in that market. The field of artificial intelligence and machine learning is expected to spread across the whole of the consumer market in the coming years. And this would directly impact the performance and those of web developments. In the current comprehensive and competitive market scenario, many companies are deploying AI technologies to reinvent themselves and to have a single point of contact between the company and the consumer. Like I said, they are playing catch up. We're not playing catch up because we are launching with all of this in place. Websites even need to be upgraded on a priority basis so that they can have that artificial intelligence integrated into them. We're getting now websites twice a week, soon to become daily, that have all of that technology interwoven into it. Hence, it becomes important for the web developers as well as the app developers to adapt themselves to the changing environment and adopt modern AI for their evolution. We don't have to do that. Why? Because it is already there. All of this has made it possible for the companies to handle large quantities of data and to leverage the big data and the analytics for their development. Sound familiar again? Why do you think we have got our own data center? Because of that massive amount of data that we need to process. Other companies don't have that ability because they are having to pay a third party for that processing. We don't have to do that because it's all in-house. Remember, everything to do with on passive, as far as technology is concerned, there is only one area that is outsourced. And at the moment, that is the money side of things, okay, the processors and all the rest of it. That is the only third party that we are using. Everything else is all in-house. The production of products and services, the production of web sites, etc., and also the data center, all in-house. Tasks such as text summarization, data digitalization, language translation, and even reporting are now performed with the help of AI-based software and programs. We know this already. Why? Because OConnect, for instance, is going to have all this integrated into its system. Organizations are also using AI to create intelligent conversational chatbots. Sound familiar again? We've got one already. We're going to use it within our customer support services. That can give the customers excellent service almost instantly every hour of every single day. So what does this mean in essence? It helps to organize to respond to the present as well as future customer needs in a much, much better way. For instance, all AI-based financial solutions may help the sales representatives to create personalized suggestions for the best products or packages for people based on their previous choices, along with customer contextual data that they have in their system. So to put that in layman's terms, what does it mean? It means, sorry about the light, it means that people are given the choices that they need to make an educated choice of what they are going to be given. So it really is a great opportunity as far as on passive is concerned for us, because whereas other companies are playing catch up, okay, we are starting from the beginning with everything in place, and we're going to expand out from that. We're not going to be playing catch up. We're not going to be having to integrate it into various other areas because it was all going to be there. Also, security, cybersecurity is a major deal. Many companies are using artificial intelligence to boost up their cybersecurity systems and softwares by predicting the potential threats and identifying the abnormal behaviors from the analytics of extensive data sets. We don't have that problem because of the way we have set up our security. It also enables automation and a lot more as well. AI-based solutions are integrated into business models for that business to help improve their processes, enhance the productivity of their staff, and thus also achieve the critical business objectives at a faster pace, more efficient and effective. Now, everything that is in place for us with OnPassive, all this has been thought out already, okay? We are in a unique position as founders in this business because all of this AI stuff, all of the machine learning, everything that we have been told is already there in place. It's now a question of bringing it all together so that we can launch to the world. But we don't want to do it too quickly. We don't want to do it without having all of our products and services fit for purpose. It would be a catastrophe if we didn't get it right from word go. There is so many eyes looking at us right now. We have to get it right. And this is why I certainly believe that everything that is being done in the background to make sure that everything is fit for purpose and done correctly is the right way of doing it. Now, you might or might not agree with me, and that is entirely your right. But for me, I would much rather have a longer wait for a better launch that is going to work seamlessly rather than rushing things through and maybe having problems down the line. That is really what I believe. And, you know, you do not have to agree with me. That's entirely your right. But I certainly believe that is the right way about it. I've waited 4 years to be where we are now. And if I have to wait a bit longer, I'll wait a bit longer. No problem at all, because I know that my future is secured with OnPassive. That wait doesn't make any difference to me. Do you understand what I'm trying to say here? So I do feel that we are in a very lucky situation as founders to actually be part of something so big for such a small amount of money. And that really is what I'm trying to put out here is, and the reason I went through this AI thing is that most companies are trying to catch up with what is happening out there in the business world. They are trying to implement these AI machine learning technologies into their existing business. They're trying to shoehorn it in somehow so that it works with their existing model. We don't have to do that because we are starting with it. We're going to expand from it. We're not going to have to bring stuff in. We're actually going to expand out of where we are because we have everything in place. So it's, for me, it's a win-win-win. I hope you think and realize exactly the same as I do, because I think we are an extremely lucky scenario. Anyway, I just wanted to bring that to the table. Like I said, I haven't got many other updates for you. There is webinars going on all weekend. I shall be on definitely Heroes tomorrow night. Marty's coming on and doing a live. I've seen that being posted as well. So if you want to shout out, guys, or you got any questions for me, stick it in the chat and I'll run over it. But for now, let's say a few hellos. We got Gift of OnPassive, Rajendra Agawal, Annie Madji, hello. Holly Bugs once again. Martin Happy Hoppy is here. Hopkins and Valko Gozi. We got Gift of OnPassive. We got Narelle still up as well. We've also got Kathy Sampson. I'm not doing a live tomorrow, by the way. I'm having Sunday off, guys. Whilst we're talking about this as well, pending founder positions, everybody who has reached out to me, I have implemented it. If anybody else wants one, I have early February 2020. Send me either a message on Messenger or email me at redredfin1. I'll get you sorted. Not a problem. You pay the company direct, not me, but you will be part of my team direct to me. So if you want one of those positions, get it now. We got Rafael Saint-Germain. How you doing, buddy? From the Bahamas. Roy McPhail and Fossil Ahmed. Dana's Edgy, thank you so much for the YouTubes. I haven't looked at them yet, but I'll do that shortly. Chris Tozen, hello to you. Brian Quirk, hello, mate. Yeah, absolutely right. We're all Brits, mate. We don't mind waiting in the queue. I'll tell you what, I'm at the front of it, Brian. I don't know about you. There's going to be a big old queue behind me, people waiting for on passive, that's for sure. Surrey Pal, hello to you. M. Kaylee, fantastic that you're here. Hello to everyone, she's saying. Yeah, Sorrel Pal from India. Nice for you to be on here. Sorry about the muck up with the microphone. No idea. I've no idea why it all went a little bit crazy, but there you go. We're back on now. Anyway, guys, that's it from me for today. I'll be back on Monday for the live. I'll see everyone on the Heroes webinar tomorrow night. Okay, I'll be on there giving some updates. Connie Modes is here and Benjamin Pockham. Hello to you from Cameroon. Great for you to pop on. Great for you to support me. Love every single one of you and have a fantastic rest of the weekend. I'm going to listen to some more swing. That's it from me. Bye for now.